Hey guys, what's up? Evie here, and today, since we're here with another character video, I thought we could talk about Mark Jack Thompson Jr., or simply known as the Sheriff. So let's go. Born in September 14, 1984, Mark Jack Thompson Jr. was a nice, caring child to his father, Mark Jack Thompson Sr., or simply known as Jack, who was actually the current boss of the Agrarian drug cartel. Anyway, at the age of 12, Mark was taught by his father about hand-to-hand combat and using weapons such as guns for self-defense. However, after waking up from a nap, Mark sees his father being badly beaten and brutally killed by his own crew. Wilma had the intention to walk towards the young Mark and tells him that his father had to die for betrayal of the gang. At the age of 15, he joined the Agrarian Army and was deployed in the Iraq War. Mark and his platoon were captured in Iraq and sent to Afghanistan to be executed. But he managed to escape and find a U.S. Army outpost. After the war had ended, he goes home for Thanksgiving at Sydney, Australia, and prays for his mother in heaven, revealing that she actually died from cancer while he was still in the army. Taking control over his father's gang, he was now the current boss of the Agrarian drug cartel. So that's his backstory. Personality-wise, he was a ruthless, demanding, remorseless, selfish, cunning, and persuasive criminal. His main personality trait was his greed, and he would have done anything in the world to get more money, even if he had to kill or betray his associates just to get through the nose. He was mostly a selfish person, always thinking about himself first before others. Despite this, he was actually a relaxed person, using terms like mite or mongrel, something like that. However, he was shown to be very bad-tempered, especially when plans don't go well. So if his plans fail, he mainly killed his men, well, one, pretty much, if he got so angry. When aggravated, he was shown to be much more sadistic and violent. So this was shown a lot when he tortured his victims for money that they borrowed from him. Due to his violent nature, he seemed to underestimate people, judging them by appearance or intelligence, and really didn't give a crap about them, even if they were innocent or not. Showing no regret or pity towards his actions, his cowboy nature makes him one of the most dangerous criminals towards the Berserker Club, mainly because of his intelligence and battlefield experience from the Iraq War. So, yeah. Nicknamed the Sheriff, he was an Australian man with a pale skin complexion. He was shown to have long, light, or dark brown hair and a thick beard. He also has a slim and muscular appearance to him. Due to his nickname, he wears a white dress shirt, dark blue jeans, brown cowboy boots with gold-plated burrs, a black duster, and his signature brown cowboy hat. When finding Stephen Miller, he wears a black jacket, possibly like a motorcycle one, black cargo pants, combat boots, and gloves. When he returns and finally captures EB, he wears light blue jeans, a gray polo shirt, and a black blazer. He also had a leg brace on his left leg from an injury he sustained from Stephen Miller. During his takeover in Georgia, which I didn't add in the story, he also wears a tan flannel shirt, a brilliant camouflage pants that he kept from the Iraq War, combat boots, sunglasses, and combat vests. While high in Colombia, he takes off his blazer, and he still got dress shirt on, but instead he puts a bulletproof vest over it and wears a black fedora on his head. That's pretty much it about his appearance. weaponry. Mark uses a Beretta 92 FS pistol chamber and 9mm as his primary sidearm. As his secondary sidearm, he carries a Smith & Wesson 629 Classic 44mm revolver. He also carries a Little armed assault rifle as his primary weapon. Since Mark was an arms dealer, he also had access to military weaponry such as the AKM and the M16A1 assault rifles. In fighting Theodore Miller, he both utilized a Walther PPK pistol and an AUG A1 bullpit assault rifle with a black finish for combat. During the Georgia takeover, he carries not just one, but two 24-karat gold-plated Desert Eagle Mark 19 pistols, chamber, and 50 action breast as his primary weaponry throughout the entire story. But he actually loses these guns in a fight with me. So, yeah, next time don't have guns in a fight, pretty much. That's it for his weaponry. Skills and abilities. During his time in the Iraq War, he learned how to use guns, knives, and grenades. Heck, even learning how to fly a helicopter and using a armored personnel carrier vehicle for defense. Well, offense, I don't freaking know. After being discharged from the army, he learned martial arts during his life of crime, most notably judo, taekwondo, and Brazilian jiu-jitsu, to get edge on certain victims if they fought back. During his time working with various criminals, he used persuasion for various arms deals with the Russians and drug deals with Colombians. His marksmanship and aggressive fighting style are the only things that helped him with his career. He was also a fearless leader, managing to lead a large gang of tough and aggressive criminals. Like some of the villains, he was known to double-cross people in the entire story. So that's it for his status in the story. He's actually dead. I'm going to tell you how he died. After capturing EB, he went to his base and attacked his friends with the help of the Colombians, managed to overpower them. Before Mark managed to shoot Elise or Jack staying in front of her to protect her, EB managed to shoot one of the Colombians that were holding his friends at gunpoint, forcing not only the sheriff but most of the Colombians to leave in fear. Upon finding him in Colombia, EB and the help of his friends and the Berserker trio managed to kidnap the sheriff and take him back to Georgia. At base, EB brutally tortured Mark for everything he did to the group, especially to EB. As Mark Thompson managed to break out of his grip, EB managed to stop him by breaking his arm and biting his jugular vein off his neck, killing him by blood loss and suffocation. His brutal death was caused by his selfish behavior and cold-blooded nature towards others, meaning that if he wasn't a cold-blooded person, EB wouldn't kill them in a brutal way. So that's pretty much it for the sheriff. Subscribe, quit like, you guys know what to do. Make sure you leave a comment about what character should I do next. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.